So I recently got a new backpack. I thought I'd just compare the differences between my new backpack that I got and another backpack I got that I didn't like as much, and my old backpack, in case anybody else was needing to make a decision on this, because there are so many options it's hard to choose. So over here on the right here, I have my actual old backpack. It's got my old company's logo on it. They gave it to me, very nice. But I have my own company now, so I don't need a logo of somebody else's company on it. So I had to get a new backpack. So over here are the two new ones I got. I actually had a friend that won this and gave that one to me, and it's a very nice backpack. But the only problem with it is it's just not big enough for what I need when I'm traveling. So I got this new Renegade RSS here in the middle, and that one is big enough for what I need, and it has one major feature this one does not, and that it has you can actually put it on your luggage, pull out, so that way it'll carry on there and not fall over. And it's actually a little bit better for not falling over anyway. This backpack would always fall over forwards because it's a little bit deeper on the bottom. And so this is actually a bigger backpack. So that's one thing I don't like about this is this has still got a little more room. But so I started using this. Maybe it'll expand a little bit. I don't know. But yeah. So the major reason that I had to get this backpack and I couldn't use this one over here, it was the things that I carry when I'm traveling. I'm kind of a prima donna when it comes to my setup, and so I always have to have a keyboard. And I've got my specific Microsoft Sculpt keyboard, which is a rather large keyboard in here. So this is a large keyboard to be carrying around and taking with me to my client sites and stuff, but it fits very nicely in there, so that's good. That was one thing I had to fit. The other thing it has to fit is when I do speaking, or even places that I don't know if I'm going to have any sort of setup there, and I've got to set my own stuff up, I need an extra monitor. So I bought this travel monitor a couple years ago, or a year ago actually, and it's been awesome. It's a USB monitor. It's just a little bit bigger than your average laptop, I would say. So if I did a comparison here, that's my laptop now. It's a Lenovo Carbon X1 Yoga 2, I think that's the name of it. But yeah, you can see that it's just a little bit smaller than the actual monitor. The monitor just barely fits inside of it. So that's all I need is for it to just barely fit. And this is again the major feature back here is this actual luggage handle here that you can put on and slide all the way through to keep it from falling over. And it does a much better job on not falling over like this one does when it's fully packed. So yes, so I'm very happy that I was able to get both basically it's like having two laptops, having that monitor and that laptop and my keyboard all in there along with the other stuff that I use as well. So yes, so very happy that I got this. I could have actually purchased this. I did find this on Amazon for about $75. It's an older model that isn't sold anymore in store. So I almost purchased this one again just because I like how big it is. It is still bigger, it's still roomier. But just when you're traveling the airports and stuff, it's nice to be able to put it on your bag and your carry-on and be able to roll it around. So that is the reason I did buy this one. Now, this one was smaller, but I will say this is the most comfortable laptop backpack I've ever had before. And I think because, and I don't think this one has as big of a deal yet. So if you look at this, I haven't actually carried this around the airport yet, but if you look at this one, there's no support on the side, and there's no support at all on anything. It's just flat. So that one's flat. That one's got top and the bottom. But this one goes around the spine, and I don't know what that was, but it felt so comfortable not having that pressure on my actual back. And I'm a bigger guy. I'm 6 foot and 210 pounds and 205 pounds. Actually, been on a good diet, so I'm at 201 pounds right now. But yeah, so it really felt really nice to carry that. It didn't have as much pain. I was surprised at how comfortable it felt to carry. So that one I would have kept and used if it just was big enough for what I needed to put in there. It was stretching at the seams whenever I tried to fit everything in there, and I just couldn't fit it all in there. So that's my review. Hopefully that helps make your decision easier in the future if you ever decide to purchase a laptop bag and you need one that can fit maybe an extra monitor and or maybe just two laptops. So thank you.